Oh boy, here we go. Meteor Herd. The worst level that Knuckles has. There is, of course, a notorious corresponding level to this in Rouge's set of levels. Mad Space, that is about, maybe about 1,000,000 times worse than this. But Meteor Herd is still not really that fun. It's definitely better than Mad Space. Like, if I were to, you know, be forced at gunpoint to play one of these two levels, and say, like, your entire family is gonna die if you don't beat this level in 10 minutes, this one is definitely more feasible to do, whereas Mad Space is such a mess. So, yeah. What I'm saying is that this level is playable. It's not necessarily fun, but it's not as bad. And I don't know what happened there. I guess I off-screened the rocket by not looking at it. I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. This is also the level where you can get the sunglasses, but as I've said 1,000,000 times, I don't want to get any of the optional stuff because I think the characters look ridiculous in the cutscenes otherwise. And yeah, I did just do that for no good reason. Again, my strategy here is to fly all around the place, go as fast as you can around these areas, just to see if you get a little bit of a ping, just a little blip. And did I just get one there? Like, yeah, very briefly. There you go.
It's closer.
It's just sitting there. It wasn't in anything. It wasn't under anything. It was literally just sitting there. It wasn't moving. Lazy. Very lazy. Space Trip Steps is a great song. I love this one. This is probably my favorite Knuckles level song, I would have to say. I also love how it gives you hints for the gameplay. It says, don't let him hit you, move. Because there are meteors falling all over the place in this level, and they can, in fact, hit you. But as long as you keep moving, they're not going to hurt you, so don't let them hit you, move. Dummy. And yeah, this is such a cool location. I like the locations of Meteor Herd and Mad Space. I always want to say Mad World. That's the song. But, you know, just the levels themselves are just not fun. And yes, there is a texture that looks like a TIE fighter in here. I've always thought that it looks like a TIE fighter. I feel like it has to be intentional. There you go, another one that's just there. It's just there in the air. Now, I'm excited to see how, we waste 3 minutes looking for this next emerald, because I don't remember. Where could this be? It could be literally anywhere. I think this is one of those that I give up, and I just say, give me a hint, please. Even just this area is too big, and the fact that it keeps going up is, like, messed up. That's not okay. Floating stone above a moon. That means nothing to me. I don't remember if this is the case or not. I hope not. I don't think it is. I don't think they'll give you hints for emeralds you've already collected. Which would be very bad, obviously. That would be nonsensical. I don't remember how long we spent on Mad Space, and Meteor Herd when we did the co-op playthrough of this. I don't think Hank actually did a bad job of either of these. You know, the only one that I think he had a significant issue with was Aquatic Mine, which is a fun video to go back to because we were losing our minds during that entire level. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think he did very, very poorly on either of those levels, or I just cut them down a lot. I don't remember. And yeah, there's just so many areas that you can go to here. This is just not fun. And again, this is one of those levels where even if the one fix that I keep saying was implemented, where you can track all of the emeralds at one time, it still wouldn't fix this level. Because it's just not good. So yeah, the these levels are definitely the things that I like the least, and they're just not good, unfortunately. I think the multiplayer version of this works a little bit better than the single player. It's just, I feel like they cut the levels down a little bit. Maybe I'm wrong. So at least now I know I need to go all the way back up to the Ark. But yeah, playing it with another person is way more fun than doing this on your own. Because I do remember specifically when me and Hank were kids, we would play this level a lot in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle multiplayer. Just because it's the most unwieldy level that you can play. I don't even think they let you play Mad Space in multiplayer. It's just that bad. Could be wrong, but I don't think you can do that. Yeah, see, there's the TIE Fighter texture right there. Am I gonna pass it again? Yeah, right there. That's a TIE Fighter. And yeah, I already came up here and didn't get a ping, but you just have to climb all the way up. Just so annoying. So, yeah, that's the end of Knuckles' stages. Unfortunately, he does end it on a sour note. He could have ended it on a better level, but neither him nor Rouge get the, you know, the courtesy of being able to finish the game on a good level. I mean, we'll see Knuckles again pretty soon, other than this boss that we're about to fight, of course.
I have to try harder.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
So this is probably one of the more difficult character battles in the game. It's not like super hard, but it is one of the more difficult ones, because Rouge is like constantly attacking you. She's always moving, and it's kind of just finicky to hit her. Because you have to worry about this now. You have to be on these very small platforms here. Which I think this is a cool little, like, cinematic fight, but it could play better. Also, I don't think I've pointed this out, but the woman who voices Rouge the Bat in this game, probably still the best one. I don't think anyone's really come close to, like, the sound that she has for Rouge. Everyone plays her kind of more like sultry, which is just bizarre. But she's also the voice of Ivy Valentine in the Soul Calibur games, and I believe she still is. So that's pretty cool. I have never liked this remix of Unknown from Emily. The version of the first game is so much better.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emerald.
What are you babbling about? Call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you!
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Don't talk to me! Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just want to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me.
This isn't a joke. Think what you want back, girl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place. Finally.
What?
I'm sorry.
Sure would be nice if you could hear any of these characters in the cutscenes.
We should get going.
Well, now that that's done, we're gonna go back to Sonic, one of the penultimate levels in the game. I think this is a nice level, Crazy Gadget. I know some people do not like it. I used to absolutely despise this level as a kid. That was just because I was bad at video games, as I've said. But I think it's a nice level. This was, however, I think the level that I had to restart the most. Because like I said, if I didn't feel like I was doing a good job showing the level, or if I just felt I was playing very poorly, I would restart the level. I think this was the one that I restarted the most in the entire playthrough here. So I do already have the flame ring, which allows you to, you know, break the iron boxes as Sonic. I don't think I show where this one is, but it's like right behind you in an area. Great music. I love the aesthetic of this level. It's pretty cool. There's a bunch of like really neat speedrunning stuff where you can just like break through walls and stuff like that. I think the ring is like right behind you here. No, not here. It's in a room like that. But yeah, this level used to scare me as a kid, because like one false move and you're dead. It still kind of makes me clench up a little bit. Like jumping onto that rail is pretty scary. I do think, honestly, that this level and Sonic's next level should have been switched. I think this should have been Sonic's last level. Because Sonic's actual final level is about, like, mostly about, like, rail grinding, which is fine. I like that level a lot. But it's so different from, like, all the other gameplay we've done in the levels so far. Like, a character's last level should be a culmination of all the stuff that you've learned in the game so far, not... Here, this is about rail grinding. Also, I love the lines that Eggman has in this level where he's just yelling at you. He has one of my favorite lines coming up kind of toward the end of this level. I think this is where you get the flame ring, because you have to break some boxes in here. Yeah, so if you just go behind you after you switch the gravity, I think you'll be able to grab it. So like right here. And you just keep going backwards, you'll be able to get the flame ring. I didn't want to show that because I already have it. And yeah, at this point I was so fed up with dealing with the artificial chaos that I was just like, anytime I can, I'm just ignoring them. They are by far the worst enemies in this game. And now, I do have an issue with... There's one part of this level that always scares me. Right here, actually. You'll see a couple times I don't quite get this to happen. The light dash is very finicky in this game, and it's because it's the same button as the roll, the spin dash, the bounce bracelet. It's the exact same issue that they have in Sonic 06, where too many things are mapped to the same button. There are a lot of buttons on the Dreamcast controller that are not being used. Like the Y button, I don't think has like a single use in this entire game. And it would just be nice if that was the ring dash button. These enemies are the worst. I hate them. I do like the cool little move that Sonic does when you like hit one of them. Just, I guess he does it anytime he homing attacks, but it's just a cool looking move. I think this is also the part of the level where I think you can maintain that gravity and completely break the level. So we will not be visiting the Chow Garden as Sonic. There's just no reason. I don't know why I wanted to pick that up. That's the line. That is my favorite Okay, Eggman has two really great lines in this game. It's that one, "You'll never leave this room alive, haha!" It's such a great line. And then later on he has a line that I quote so often, "Let's get to work!" It's really, really good stuff. Again, things map to the same button. Too many things. Trying to roll for no reason. Yeah, this part of the level scared the bejesus out of me as a kid. Because again, anytime you were above like a bottomless pit in this game was the scariest thing in the world to me. Shadow's last level, I was terrified of. It's fine now, just like this level is fine now. But yeah, it scared me so badly when I was a kid. This is another really scary part. Just this, if you touch the controller like at all, you're probably gonna die. Spooky stuff, guys. I'm telling you, spooky, spooky stuff. Very unique level, though. Again, spin dashing, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do the lightspeed dash. Thank you very much. Just gotta approach it slowly, apparently. Because that's what Sonic is about. Slow, careful platforming. It's not at all about going fast. Don't worry about that. Yeah, you can maintain the gravity of like one of these areas and then like sequence break. And it's like really difficult to do, but you can do it, which I think is kind of neat. Probably almost certainly not intentional, but it's still there and you can do it. I was gonna be so pissed if I died right here.
Yes!
So, that's it. Sonic's penultimate level. Not that bad. Used to really intimidate me as a kid, but now I can do it perfectly. I can get a C rank any day of the week. This is one of my favorite line deliveries that Ryan Drummond has. I think about this line often.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her. Handing over the fake emerald? I can kill two birds with one stone. Put the emerald down right there and back off. You turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
That's my favorite line delivery that Ryan Drummond ever has as Sonic. It's so good.
Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails! Because you just told me once, boy. Now, for a little space ride, that will clear the colony bad. I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself. Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic! It has the same wavelength and properties, but is less powerful than the real one.
The same wavelength and properties. But can I do this? Now we have some unfinished business to take care of. Give me the real emerald, I will release you both. That's my promise.